Do you wake up every morning with the words, "Oh, I'm tired"? Do you think maybe I just have weak stamina? Many people assume fatigue is a natural consequence of aging, feeling indigestion after just a few spoonfuls and feeling lethargic all day. But the real culprit behind this fatigue may lie elsewhere. It could be your liver, the body's water purifier and chemical factory. The liver is called the silent organ because it doesn't send out any signals until 70% of its function is damaged. But what if I told you that if you watch this video all the way through, you can restore your liver to its former glory in your 50s? Today, I'll reveal the deadly habits and foods that damage your liver, as well as miraculous methods to revive it. Just by watching this video, your liver will be reborn starting today. First, let's understand the vital role the liver plays in our bodies. The liver is our body's all-purpose problem solver. It stores nutrients from the food we eat and delivers them throughout the body when needed. It also acts as a water purifier, detoxifying and expelling all kinds of toxic substances, especially after age 50. If the liver fails to function properly, the overall body balance begins to collapse. Part 1. Misconceptions and truths about liver health. There are many misconceptions about the liver. There's a saying, the liver regenerates, so it's okay. Yes, that's true. The liver is the only organ with exceptional regenerative capabilities. However, it doesn't regenerate indefinitely. Severe liver damage can lead to fibrosis and hardening, known as cirrhosis. And once the liver has hardened, it's nearly impossible to restore its smoothness. Therefore, rather than relying solely on regeneration and abusing it, it's much more important to protect and manage it on a daily basis. Part 2. Superfoods and toxic foods that help the liver. Now let's get down to the real business of what foods to eat and what to avoid for your liver. First, let's look at superfoods that help strengthen the liver. The foods I'll introduce today are all scientifically proven to be beneficial for liver health. Top 10 superfoods that help the liver. 1. Garlic and onions. Garlic and onions contain a compound called allicin. Allicin aids the liver's detoxification enzyme activity and plays a crucial role in removing toxins from the body. They're also rich in selenium, which helps protect the liver. Add them to stews and eat them as a side dish. It's so convenient, right? 2. Broccoli and cabbage, cruciferous vegetables. Like broccoli contain a compound called enzymes. Glucosinolate, which helps activate liver detoxification. Cabbage is good for stomach health and also helps break down fat accumulated in the liver. Enjoy them boiled and wrapped in a wrap or in a salad. 3. Grapefruit and vitamin C-rich fruits. Grapefruit is rich in antioxidants called naringenin and naringin. These compounds help detoxify the liver and prevent fat accumulation. Vitamin C is also essential for protecting liver cells. Lemons, kiwis, and oranges are also good options. 4. Nuts, especially walnuts. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce fat accumulation in the liver. They also contain an amino acid called arginine, which aids detoxification. Make it a habit to eat a handful a day. 5. Bluefish, mackerel, salmon, etc. Bluefish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These omega-3s are very effective in preventing fatty liver disease. Eating them grilled or steamed 2 to 3 times a week will greatly benefit your liver health. 6. Olive oil. Olive oil is a good fat that reduces bad fat and increases good fat. It also helps remove fat accumulated in the liver and improves liver function. Try sprinkling it on salad dressings or using it in seasoned vegetables. 7. Turmeric. Turmeric, a key ingredient in curry, contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. This ingredient reduces liver damage and promotes bile secretion, aiding detoxification. Adding it to your cooking is recommended. 8. Green tea. The catechins in green tea prevent the accumulation of liver fat and suppress inflammation. Drinking 1 or 2 cups a day consistently can help maintain liver health. However, be careful not to drink it too strongly or immediately after a meal, as this can interfere with iron absorption. 9. Avocado. Avocados are rich in glutathione, an essential nutrient for liver detoxification, protecting and maintaining a healthy liver. Adding it to salads or sandwiches is a very filling addition. 10. Milk. Milk is rich in methionine, an essential amino acid that aids liver detoxification. Milk protein also helps regenerate liver cells. If you have trouble digesting milk, soy milk or yogurt are also good alternatives. Foods that are toxic to the liver. Now let me tell you about some foods you absolutely must avoid. Alcohol isn't the only food that's toxic to the liver. Foods we eat without thinking can put a serious strain on the liver. 1. Sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Sugar is toxic to the liver. High fructose corn syrup, especially in beverages like cola and soda, is immediately converted to fat in the liver. When this fat accumulates in the liver, it leads to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. These can unknowingly contribute to fatty liver disease, so limit your intake of sweetened beverages and snacks as much as possible. 2. Processed foods and trans fats. Processed foods, like ramen, sausages, and snacks, are full of chemical additives that the liver has to process. Furthermore, trans fats like margarine and shortening can cause liver inflammation and worsen fatty liver disease. It's best to eat as many natural foods as possible. 3. Excessive carbohydrates. Eating too many carbohydrates like rice, bread, and noodles can cause the excess energy to be stored as fat in the liver. If you're wondering, I don't even drink, so why do I have fatty liver? It's likely due to excessive carbohydrate intake. It's best to eat carbohydrates in moderation and from whole grains. Do you know someone who's constantly tired and struggling with indigestion? Please share this video with them. It can be a huge help in maintaining their liver health. Part 3. Habits that restore your 50-year-old liver to its 20s. Lifestyle habits are just as important as eating healthy foods. Depending on the habits we develop, our liver can age backwards. Now, we'll share some habits that can help rejuvenate the liver. 1. Get enough sleep, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. The liver's golden regeneration time. While you sleep, your liver is working hard. Between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., liver cells regenerate and detoxify. At their most active, getting deep sleep during this time is crucial. Rather than forcing yourself to nap, because you're tired, getting quality sleep at night is far more beneficial for your liver health. 2. Stress management. Stress is the liver's enemy. Stress is said to be the root of all illnesses. When we're stressed, our bodies secrete a hormone called cortisol, which puts a strain on the liver. It's important to find your own way to relieve stress, whether it's exercise, a hobby, or meditation. A healthy mind leads to a healthy liver. 3. Regular exercise control fatty liver disease. With exercise, as mentioned earlier, non-alcoholic. Fatty liver disease isn't caused by alcohol, but by fat. Belly fat, in particular, directly contributes to the accumulation of fat in the liver. Regular aerobic exercise like walking or cycling can help reduce body fat and liver fat. It doesn't have to be a grand start. Start with a 30-minute walk around your neighborhood every day. 4. Drinking water, the basic of liver detoxification. Our bodies are made up of 70% water. Water is essential for the liver's detoxification process. Dehydration impairs detoxification and places a greater burden on the liver. Make it a habit to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. Drinking small, frequent sips is better than drinking a large amount all at once. 5. Health supplements. Milk thistle. Consume it wisely. You've probably heard of milk thistle, which is said to be good for the liver. Milk thistle contains a compound called silymarin, which protects liver cells and helps them regenerate. However, as with all nutritional supplements, don't rely solely on it to ruin your lifestyle. For best results, take it as a supplement alongside diet and exercise. When choosing a product, always make sure it's approved by the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety. Part 4. Liver Rejuvenation Practical Guide. We've covered everything you need to know about liver health. Is this all clear? I'll create a liver rejuvenation to-do list for you to put into practice every day. Post it on your refrigerator or desk and check it daily. Liver rejuvenation to-do list. Drink a glass of water on an empty stomach every morning. Kickstart your liver detoxification process. Eat a slice of broccoli or cabbage for lunch. Consume liver-protecting ingredients. Drink a cup of green tea instead of a sugary drink at 3 p.m. Prevent fat accumulation with catechins. Eat half the carbohydrates for dinner. And focus on protein. Prevent liver fat accumulation. Go to bed before 11 p.m. Protect your liver during the golden time for liver regeneration. Go for a 30-minute walk after work. Prevent fatty liver disease. What do you think? If you stick to these 6 tips, every day your liver will definitely change. Instead of saying, it's because I'm old, you'll find yourself saying, it's because my liver is healthy. Following you, the liver is a remarkable organ that, depending on how we care for it, can even reverse aging. Don't ignore it even if you don't see any visible symptoms. Start by practicing the small habits I've shared with you today. Keeping your liver healthy is the same as living a vibrant life. When your liver is healthy, you'll feel less fatigue and a lighter body the moment you open your eyes in the morning. I hope you can enjoy a vibrant life in your 50s and 60s with a healthy liver like you did in your 20s. If you found today's video helpful, please click the like and subscribe buttons. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment. We'll be back with even more helpful and informative health information. Thank you.